How will and how has Gen Z shaped the workplace when it comes to technology?
The leading edge are just graduating, so we're seeing a lot of internships. It's actually interesting. There are some companies that are realizing, the difference between a college-age kid and a high school-age kid when it comes to technology. Their knowledge is not that different. So a lot of workplaces are being savvy, and they're reaching out to high schoolers as internships. What does that do? It puts their place of employment on the radar earlier, because a lot of these organizations want to be able to pull in that workforce. And too often, I think we get on the radar a little late. You're a junior in college, you've already made some decisions, but if you're in high school, you're still trying to figure out what you want to do. So a lot of these smart organizations are realizing, hey, there's a tech-savvy person, we can get on their radar earlier and get the same level of output from them. So I think that's one aspect. Another aspect is that, typically when something new hits the workplace, it starts at the top. I know the most, I've been here the longest, and yet this is probably the first time in history where the younger generation knows more than the rest of us and will lead the way. And that switches the whole paradigm, because usually, like I said, the older you are, you know more, and here's a situation where we're going to have to really lean on the younger generations to pioneer. And a lot of what we're doing is saying, hey, world, you need to be educated on Gen Z. Well, we also have to do a lot of work with Gen Z to say, here's how the other generations work. And that's why, I've brought my son into this project, because it's important for Gen Z to know it's not out with the old and with the new. You can bring something new to the workforce, but you need to know, how do you communicate that with a collaborative millennial, a skeptical Gen Xer, a baby boomer that's rounding out their career. It's really important, if you want to make this happen, that you figure out how you can communicate with the other generations.